everyone, it's Diego Doom here. Today I'm bringing another review. Today I'll be reviewing SA's Figuarts Space Sheriff Gavan. Space Sheriff Gavan comes from the 1982 show Space Sheriff Gavan. In the distant future, Earth is invaded by an evil organization known as the Maku. The Maku are led by Don Har, an evil being who seeks to dominate the entire universe and views Earth as a perfect safe haven for all evil. The Galactic Union Police dispatch Space Sheriff Gavan to defend Earth and defeat Don Har and his evil organization. If you all have not done so already, definitely take a look at the 1982 show Space Sheriff Gavan. It is simply fantastic. But nonetheless, SA's Figuarts Space Sheriff Gavan is another fantastic release in the Figuarts line. Space Sheriff Gavan has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, fantastic accessories, and a fantastic range of articulation. So first, take a look at Space Sheriff Gavan's accessories. Space Sheriff Gavan comes with a pair of open hands, a pair of laser Z-beam hands, a pair of holding hands, one additional head, one laser blade, and one Gavan dynamic laser blade. So first, let's take a look at the open hands. The open hands have a fantastic sculpt and fantastic paint apps going on. As you can see, a very nice chrome finish going on here, so definitely very cool, and a very nice detailed inner palms, very nicely done. Next pair of hands are the laser Z-beam hands. Same great sculpt, same great paint apps going on, very nicely done, and a very nice chrome finish indeed. The final pair of hands are the holding hands. Again, same great sculpt, same great paint apps going on, very nicely done. How these hands attach via our ball joint peg system, so we'll grab our figure here. We're going to go ahead and pop off the fist as usual, so we'll kind of push back and focus that. So, one thing to mention, when swapping the hands, do handle with the utmost care. You don't want the chrome from the hands bumping into the chrome from the forearm, thus blemishing your figure, so do be careful with it. So we'll pop off this fist as best we possibly can, then swap it out for our new holding hand here, and peg that right on in like so, while being careful. So let's see if we can get that on there, and this ball joint wants to move around a little bit, so do be careful. And there we have it. So very nicely done there. The next accessory is the additional head. The additional head is absolutely fantastic here. Now this is when Gavan is about to go into his finisher mode, so it's definitely very cool. Very nicely detailed and absolutely fantastic chrome finish here. Very, very shiny. You can actually see the camera here, so definitely very cool there. Absolutely fantastic accessory. I really do enjoy this. We'll focus it a little bit better. Now to attach this, we'll grab our figure yet again. We're going to pop off the head. Now again, do be careful. You don't want the chrome bumping against the chrome, thus blemishing the figure. So we'll handle this with utmost care. So we'll focus it a little bit better. Pop off the head like so. Then we'll grab our new head and peg that right on in. And there we have it. So now we are one step closer. Let's push that in all the way. There we have it. So now we're one step closer to performing the Gavan dynamics. This is definitely very cool here. Very nice. Whoops, that head came off. Let's see if we can peg that in all the way. It's kind of the woes with the figure, so we'll focus it yet again. So make sure this head goes down all the way and firmly. So there we go, snaps into place. So there we finally have it. So the next accessory is the laser blade. It's absolutely fantastic here. A very nice metallic finish for the blade here. A very nice metallic gold for the handle. Definitely very cool. Then the final accessory is the Gavan dynamic laser blade. This is simply stunning here. A very nice swooshing effect going on. So this is definitely very cool here. A very nice vibrant metallic blue. It's actually translucent too, so definitely very cool. Very nice. A very nice metallic gold for the handle. Simply stunning. Now, one thing to mention about the swords, you actually have to force these very firmly into the holding hands, and that can be a little bit uncomfortable. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we'll focus that. You kind of have to tip the sword in and just really kind of brute force it down. So let's see if we can get that in there. It's very tough, so do be careful. You don't want to break the sculpt on your holding hands or anything like that. So we'll force that down there, and once you get it in, make sure you do that carefully. You have an absolutely fantastic sword with an effect part. This is definitely very cool here. So now we can perform the Gavan dynamics. So this is definitely very cool. Kind of zoom out some and focus a little bit better. Very nice. So, now we have the accessories out of the way, let's go and take a look at the Space Sheriff Gavan figure itself. Space Sheriff Gavan has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, and a fantastic range of articulation. So first let's start with the head. So we can look left, we can look right, very high up, very far down. Nice rotation going on the shoulder joint. Arms rotate 360, arms come out 90 degrees. There's an entire arm swivel. Very nice double jointed elbows. The fist arm ball joint pegs so we can tilt and spin these freely. In the upper chest, we lean forward significantly, backward significantly, twist side to side, and lean side to side. In the lower waist here, very far forwards for a very nice ab crunch, lean backwards significantly, twist side to side, and lean side to side. Now, as pertains to the legs here, initially we can't kick forward much at all because we don't want the chrome from the thigh and the hip touching each other, thus blemishing the figure. So what we're going to do, we're going to extend the range of motion here, pulling on the hip joint. Now we kick forward about this much, which is very nice, and we have both chrome parts clearing each other. So it's definitely very cool there, so do handle it with the utmost care. Moving on to the knees, very nice double jointed knees. The feet tilt and swivel, and the toes are articulated as well. So we have a very nice hyper-articulated Space Sheriff Gavan figure. This is definitely very cool here. In terms of sculpt and paint applications, it's absolutely spot on and absolutely fantastic. Now, first and foremost, this figure is all chromed out, so it's definitely very cool. Hence, I am wearing gloves though, because one issue with this figure is it is a fingerprint magnet. So, when handling this figure, it's best to have some type of glove protection, that way you don't blemish the figure, but still very cool. In terms of the sculpt and paint apps, this is absolutely spot on. Very nicely done. Very nice panel lines going on. The computerized parts in the chest here. An absolutely fantastic representation of Space Sheriff Gavan. So definitely very cool here. A truly amazing piece, and it is simply stunning and very nostalgic for me personally. So this is definitely very cool. A very nice figure indeed. So, now we have the Space Sheriff Gavan figure out of the way, let's go ahead and conclude this review. To conclude the review, SH Figuarts Space Sheriff Gavan is another fantastic release in the Figuarts line. Space Sheriff Gavan has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, fantastic accessories, and a fantastic range of articulation. This figure is definitely very nice, very neat, and very cool. I highly recommend that everyone picks this figure up. Now, do be warned, this is a web-exclusive figure, so be prepared to pay a premium price for this figure. Also, be sure to take a look at the 1982 show Space Sheriff Gavan. It is simply fantastic. This has been another review by Diego Doom. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for more figure reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe.